My name is Sarah, and I am the Youth Services Manager for the Osceola Library System, and I'm so excited for us to do some crafting segments with you so you can do some crafts at home. And so I've got Miss Michelle from the Poinciana Library with me today. She's my guest star, and she's going to be teaching us some crafts we can do at home.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for having me, Sarah. I'm so glad that I'm able to come over and share some things with my families and your families as well.
Yeah.
It's great.
So what do you have for me today?
Okay, so today we have a little butterfly. Isn't this adorable?
It's so cute. I love it.
I feel like giving it names and everything. She's so cute. Technically, she is just made out of a coffee filter. I used markers. You can also use food coloring, water. You don't necessarily need a straw. I'm going to show you how to do it with and without a straw.
Ooh.
Bread ties. Save those bread ties. They're wonderful. You may need them for another craft or two that we do. You could need glue, or if you're going to use wiggly eyes, you wouldn't need the glue, but glue, wiggly eyes, and we have some scissors.
Miss Michelle, yes. What if you don't have wiggly eyes at home?
If you do not have wiggly eyes at home, you can just simply take a piece of white paper, cut little circles out of it, and then you can use your black marker and just make their little dot right in the middle. That's the way, I'm going to call her Susie. That's the way Susie's eyes were made. And because I wanted to make sure that the people at home, they don't have to make a run out to buy anything special. Our hope is to make sure that we recycle, repurpose, reuse.
I love that.
Exactly. And keep the kids from being bored when they're sitting at home wondering, what can I do? Well, we're going to fill some of that time for you.
Let's make some butterflies.
Exactly. So are you ready to get started?
I'm excited. Show me what I got to do.
Okay. So Miss Sarah, would you like to use markers or would you like to use the food coloring?
I would like to use the markers.
Okay, fine. Okay, so you're going to take your little bread tie and you're going to just move it to the side for now.
Okay.
And flatten out your coffee filter. Okay, just make it nice and thick. And I'm really glad that you had the white piece of paper with that, Miss Sarah.
Okay.
Because it does have a tendency to leak through.
Okay.
So because coffee filters are very thin. So, and then once we add the marker, still pretty okay. But as we add the water, it's going to start leaking off the coffee filter onto your table or surface. It will come off with a little bleach, or Clorox wipe or Lysol wipe, but let's keep the table as nice as we can. Don't want anybody to get upset with us. All right, so now you're just going to take any of the colors, use them however you would like. I know, choices.
I'm so excited. I'll do pink.
Okay.
And I think I'll do this bluish green.
I like that. Yeah. I love those colors together. I really do.
Do I just make any pattern?
You can make any pattern, whatever, and then if you choose and you're like, oh, I want to use some more colors, go right ahead. Just keep going with the colors until you have what you feel comfortable with.
I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we'll see.
I know, right? That's the fun part about it is when you're making your design on your coffee filter, it looks one way, but then when you go and actually start putting the water, dropping the water in, what is that, chromatography?
Chromatography.
Yeah. That is right. Chromatography is where your ink, it comes out on the paper one color, but when water is added, it starts separating out.
It does. The colors separate out. You see what colors are made of.
Exactly. And that might be an experiment that we could do later on as one of our segments too as well. That would be interesting for the kids to see as well. But her design that she's making will change dramatically when she starts adding the water to it.
Okay.
So, and it's bright colors are always good, I would say. And we'll just leave the darker colors for the next time we do something maybe like Ted does. Ted uses only brown. Do you remember Ted from the books that I did?
That's right, from your story time. Make sure to check out Michelle's story time.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
Yeah, me and Ted did a great story time, and his favorite colors are brown. But I try to get him to stretch his mind a little bit.
So what do you think?
Okay, that is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so now you're going to take your water.
Okay.
And you can take the straw, put the straw in the water, put your finger, and it's going to hold the water in.
Okay.
If you don't have straws, simply take your finger and start dropping it with your finger. Either way.
Right.
So you don't have to have a straw.
Well, I'll try it.
Okay.
I don't know. Try it with me and see if maybe you can do it a little bit better than me. Let's see. I hope I don't let too much water out.
just little drops at a time. Give it time to spread. Well, okay, just kind of, and you just kind of go around and drop it here and there until you're happy with the design, the final design. Oh, I gotta get some more water. Get some more water. Well, and I actually love it when the colors kind of go together. As Bob Ross would say, that's a happy little accident. And he's right. Just, you never know what's going to happen. And I love it if the colors that mix actually change colors. Because it really makes it super cool too. But you never know. Ooh, I see a little bit of purple going on. A little bit in there. Do you see some purple? I love it.
I think, do you think I wet it too much?
No, you're good. You're good. Okay, go ahead and we're going to go ahead and flip it over so some of the water will be soaked up on the paper.
Oh, and that's why we want that paper
That's
under
exactly
there, right?
That is exactly right.
Okay, so we're going to flip it
We're
over.
going to flip it over and kind of soak up some of the other color, however you want it.
Okay.
That's good. All right, and now we're just going to kind of, if you can just kind of put that to the side. We're going to let it dry a little bit while we talk about some other things that they can do, because you kind of want that to be a little dry before you actually touch it.
Yes.
Again, the most markers now for kids are washable markers. It's great.
Yes.
They're washable. It gets them off your hands, gets it off your clothes, so that's great. But we're going to talk about these over here. So if you don't mind, can you set that over there for a second? Okay, so while that dries a little bit, we're going to give you a couple of other ideas that we've had, and I love it because my mind actually thrives for this stuff. I think I live, breathe, and dream it. If you would like to do a craft that is interactive, I have a wonderful idea. You know the toilet paper rolls everybody's trying to get?
Yes!
Right?
Let's do some stuff with toilet paper
I love
rolls.
it. I love it. So take those toilet paper rolls. You don't have to. I found painted ones that was in our little room. You don't have to paint them, but we've got numbers on these, and you can set them up. Just take a simple ball, roll it. It's like bowling. Bowling for the little ones, 2 to 3 year olds. Do you know what we can do with the older kids, a little bit older? We are going to take, when they knock down their pins, if they knock down the 6, the 2, and the 1, they now have a math problem.
Oh,
I know, right? Practicing math. And I love it because, as you know, we do the Crazy Eights bedtime math. And that is something that they've taught us, is to do games play games and add math into it. So that's perfect. Knock them and let them knock it over and then have them add it up. Or letters, you can do letters on it. If they knock them down, pick it up. Oh, what letter did you knock down? It's a great way to practice letters, numbers.
Absolutely. Even for little ones to learn their numbers.
Oh, definitely. So there's so many things you can do with just this one activity. And if you don't have toilet paper rolls or enough, or you're using them for something else, think about water bottles. Water bottles are great too. Yeah. And water bottles, again, you don't have to paint them or anything. Just write a number on them, knock them over. Get your kids moving too. So that's another one for them. Get them moving, especially when they're inside.
Physical activity inside the house. Exactly.
And the kids, if you have little ones and older ones, they can do it together. Just make it harder for the older ones and easier for the little ones. So that's one of our little crafts. Another one is, we all know we're going to have a lot of eggs. What about you? Did you run out and get eggs?
Oh, I have so many eggs at home. I have all these egg cartons. What am I going to do with them?
Okay, well, I got an idea for you, okay? Now, these are simple. Again, won't have to run out and get anything. We have Lydia, the ladybug. How do you like this, Lydia?
Oh, she's so cute.
She's adorable. She is so cute. She is made with an egg carton and paper, white paper. That is all I used. I did, to color her, crayons. I did try markers. Markers don't work as well on either one of the styrofoam or even the boardish ones, okay? So crayons do go on though. Crayons, again, Miss Lydia has cut out eyes out of paper, and I used crayon to color in the little black part. And then her little wings are simply paper, guys. Made a circle, cut it in half, and made her little dots. Super easy stuff that is more than likely already at your house. And I love it. To get a bunch of these together and maybe have the kids, when they do go outside, hide them in the garden. Wouldn't that be cute? And have mom and dad find them. You hide them, I'll find them.
I love it.
I know. Again, get them out, get them moving. We have our little caterpillar.
Oh, I love all his colors.
I know. Now this one I did paint. So if you have paints at home, you can use paints. You can also take the little dye, put it in mix a little water with it, and it becomes a water paint then.
Oh, watercolors with food coloring.
Exactly,
I love it.
watercolors with food coloring. So you can paint it that way as well. Our bread tie again, I just happen to color it with a marker, and I use wiggly eyes, but again, you could do, make little eyes. And then these are super fun. I think these are so cute. They turn out much cuter. Paper towel rolls. You're gonna have those as well. You're gonna have paper towel rolls. We have little snakes, slithering snakes. Boys love snakes. They love to scare people. So now these I used, again, you can use crayons. I used markers on mine. And then when I cut it, I just cut it along the line that was already a swirl on your toilet paper roll.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, that's kind of fat. So I did it again, and I ended up with 2 snakes.
I love it.
I know. Little boys are just gonna love this. And then of course I made the eyes. Made the eyes with the paper, and that was it. Very inexpensive. Gives you a chance to give them something to do with recycled, repurposed. So.
I love that.
And that's just a few. That's a tip of the iceberg that we got going on here at the library. But we'll fill them in with more later. I think.
Yeah, even a lot you could do at home just even by making those crafts. Look at all the things. I feel like you've got at least half a day or more.
Oh,
right
definitely.
there.
Easy.
Great.
You've got them entertained, and then of course, read a book during the day. Always, you can still go outside. They get to still go outside. Do a little running around.
Oh yeah, we've got all of our online resources as well.
Oh,
we've got
definitely.
Our Tumble books and just a lot of
that's
streaming
right.
services.
I did.
as well.
I shared that with my niece. I told her to let her little one know that she can stream the Tumble books, where the Tumble books actually read and highlight the words as they go. She's in love. She lives in Missouri, and she's like, I love that. So, but yeah,
Wonderful.
it is. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, so are you ready to finish your craft?
Let's check back in
Let's
on
check.
my craft.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see.
It might be still a little bit damp, but that's
That's
okay.
okay.
It's not as bad.
It's
Not
pretty
too
good.
bad. It's doing pretty
I
good.
think.
All right, so you're going to basically just take it and kind of smush it right in the middle.
Gotta smush it.
That's it. Yeah,
Smush.
right in the middle.
Is there,
Kind of fold it,
is there a good way to smush it?
just with
There.
the kind of pinch. I guess it's pinch.
Pinch.
It's more of a pinch.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're going to take your bread tie.
Ooh, the blue came out kind of nice.
That is beautiful. I love that. That actually did turn out really nice.
All right. So then we grab our.
Yes, and then we'll do that. We'll do our final little adjusting when we're done.
Okay.
So go ahead and take the bread wrapper, put it around it.
Like that. Okay.
And both of them should end up at the top because they're going to be antennas when you're finished.
Okay.
Okay.
Just like that.
Yes. Now twist a few times like you would if you're putting it on the bread loaf.
There we go.
Great fine motor skill. Fine motor skill for your little ones.
Oh, look at that. It's starting to look like a butterfly.
It is. I love it. And then just take your little bread tie and kind of roll it down. There you go. Another great fine motor skill for your little ones. Let them practice it. Let them try it.
Even for me.
It is. It really is. We can all use that.
Oh, look at that.
I know. And if you wanted to paint or if you wanted to color it before you put them on, you can do that as well. All right, now, Miss Sarah, would you like wiggly eyes?
I would love some.
I know, right?
Let's do
Who
it. Let's put
doesn't
some
love
eyes on
eyes?
there.
We gotta get some eyes. All right, so here's your couple wiggly eyes. Now, if you have wiggly eyes at home, some of them, and my parents, I love you for showing me this one day. Some of them are actually self-adhesive where the back comes off.
Very helpful.
Yeah, I kept telling them, glue them on. And when the mom said, why? It's a sticker. So, and you know who you are, and I love you for it. I do. It was very cute.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
look at that
I love it. Oh my
butterfly.
God, turn around so they can see it too. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh,
So
what are you
cute.
gonna call? What are you
Oh my
calling butterfly?
goodness.
Give it a name.
I know.
It-
Rosie.
Rosie. Rose.
I think Rosie.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
There's my little Rosie.
Well, Miss Sarah, you did an absolute wonderful job today.
Thank
I'm so
you.
proud of you.
Thank you for teaching me how to make one. I'm so
Anytime.
excited. I'm definitely going to go home and make one with my little one at home.
I know. Can you please tell her I said hello?
I will.
Please. Hi, Tess. There's a shout out. But anyway, feel free to catch all of our videos, not just mine. Mr. Jonathan has video, right?
Yes, we're going to have some story time videos coming soon, and we're really excited to do some more crafts with you. So thank
definitely.
you, Miss Michelle. Appreciate
You're
you being here
welcome.
today.
You're welcome.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.